Hey everyone, and welcome back to MotiveX English, the podcast that helps you find your motive, your reason for learning English, and gives you the tools to do it. I'm Leo.
And I'm Sora. Hello, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Absolutely. And a special welcome to all our beginners out there. We speak clearly, we explain as we go, and remember, this is a safe space for making mistakes. Learning is the goal, not perfection.
Yes. When I first started listening, I was so nervous about my English. But Leo and our community, they are so kind. It's okay to go slowly.
That's the spirit. Okay, so today we are talking about a topic that everyone knows. Students, you will know it very well, and maybe adults, you remember it with good feelings or maybe with not so good feelings.
I think I know which one for me.
Today we are diving into the world of homework, the English word homework, Homework. It means studies, exercises, projects you do at home, usually for school or a class.
Homework. Yes. For our listeners, this word is two parts, home and work. So work you do at home. Simple.
But the feeling is not always simple, right? So today we will talk about everything homework. We will use simple English, we will repeat key words, and we will share our stories. Our goal is that you learn many new words and phrases about school, studying, and education. And also, maybe you think about your own homework in English class.
Yes, let's start with memories. When you were a young student in school, what was your relationship with homework? Did you like it?
My relationship with homework. That's a good way to say it, like it's a person. Okay, honestly, it was complicated. Complicate. It means not simple, with good and bad parts. For example, I loved history. So history homework, reading about ancient Rome or World War II, for me, that was not homework. That was fun. It was interesting. I would do it quickly.
And the not interesting homework?
Mathematics, math homework. For me, it was difficult, boring, and sometimes it made me very frustrated. Frustrated. It means angry and upset because you cannot do something. I would sit at the kitchen table for hours. My mother would try to help me. Sometimes I would cry. True story.
Oh, I understand. For me, my difficult homework was Japanese classical literature. So many old words and characters to remember. It was exhausting. Exhausting. It means very tiring.
But now you are the student. You are learning English. Do you get English homework now?
Yes, of course, from my online teacher, and also I give myself homework.
Ooh, interesting. Let's talk about that. But first, let's explain some basic words for our beginners. When we talk about homework, what kinds of homework are there? Different types.
Okay, the most common, I think, is the worksheet, a piece of paper with questions or exercises. You must fill in the blanks.
Right. Fill in the blanks means to write the correct word in the empty space. For example, I blank to school every day, and you write go or walk.
Then there's reading comprehension. You read a short story or an article, and then you answer questions about it. This is very good for vocabulary.
Yes, vocabulary means the list of words you know. Building your vocabulary is very important. Then maybe you have a writing assignment, ASSIGNMENT. This is a task, a piece of work you must do. A writing assignment could be write a paragraph about your family or write a short story.
For speaking, it is more difficult to get homework, but sometimes my teacher says, your homework is to watch a YouTube video, and then, in our next lesson, tell me about it. So my homework is to prepare to speak.
That's excellent homework. And what about listening homework? Maybe listen to a podcast?
Maybe like this one. Yes, sometimes I listen to English songs and try to write the words. That is called the lyrics, Lyrics. It is difficult but fun.
Perfect. So we have worksheets, reading, writing, speaking preparation, and listening. Now, you said you give yourself homework. What does that mean?
Well, formal homework from a teacher is important, but I think for language learning, you must be active. You must create chances to learn. So every day, I give myself small homework. For example, today I will learn 5 new words about food. I write them in my notebook with the meaning and an example sentence. That is my self homework.
I love that. That's taking control. So for our listeners, think about it. Maybe your teacher gives you homework, but you can also give yourself a small, fun, easy piece of homework every day. It doesn't need to be big, small steps.
Small steps, yes. If you try to do too much, you will feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. It means too much. You can't think, you want to stop.
A very important word. I feel overwhelmed by my homework. Many students feel this, so small steps. Okay, let's talk about the good side, the benefits, benefits, the good things about homework. Why do teachers give it? It's not just to make students unhappy.
I hope not. The first benefit is practice, practice. You cannot learn a language only in class for 1 hour. You must use it. Homework is practice time. It makes the new information stick in your brain.
Stick in your brain is a great informal phrase. It means to remember it well. Yes, homework is for reinforcement. Reinforcement, making something stronger. Class introduces new grammar like past tense. Homework lets you use past tense 20 times. That reinforcement makes it automatic.
Another benefit, preparation. Sometimes homework is to prepare for the next lesson. Maybe you read something so that in class you can discuss it. Then class time is more useful for speaking, not just reading.
Exactly. And homework helps the teacher too. When you do homework, the teacher can see your mistakes. They can see, many students don't understand this grammar point. Then the next class, the teacher can review that point. So homework is feedback for the teacher.
Feedback means information about how something is working. So homework gives feedback to the student and the teacher.
But we must be honest. There are also problems with homework. The drawbacks. drawbacks. The bad things.
Yes, the biggest problem is too much. When you have hours of homework, you have no time for other things, for family, for hobbies, for rest. This is not healthy. You can get burnout. burnout. It means you are so tired and stressed that you cannot continue. You want to quit.
Burnout is very serious. Also, if homework is only boring worksheets, just repeating the same thing, it can kill your motivation. motivation, your desire to learn. If homework is not interesting, you start to hate the subject.
And sometimes homework is too difficult. If you don't understand and you have no one to help you, you just sit there. You feel stupid. Your confidence goes down. confidence. It means believing in yourself, that you can do something.
That's the worst feeling. So the key is balance. Good homework should be useful, clear, and not too long. It should help you, not hurt you.
Balance, yes. So you are a teacher. What is your opinion about giving homework to English learners?
I think homework is very important, but it must be the right kind of homework. I don't like giving big, scary assignments. I like small, daily tasks. For example, tonight, when you open your refrigerator, name 5 things you see in English. That is homework connected to your life. Or send me a text message tomorrow morning telling me 1 thing you will do today. Simple. It creates a habit of using English.
I like that. It's not a big monster, it's a small friend.
A small friend. I'm going to use that. Your homework is your small friend. I also think creative homework is best. Instead of write 20 sentences using past tense, maybe take 3 photos from your weekend and write 1 sentence about each photo in past tense. It's more personal, more fun.
That is good. You are using English to talk about your life. That helps you remember. So, for our listeners, what are some tips? How can you make homework better, less painful?
Tips, yes. Tip number 1, create a routine. routine, a regular way of doing things. Maybe you always do your English homework at 7 p.m. after dinner at the kitchen table with a cup of tea. When it's a routine, you don't waste time deciding if you will do it. You just do it.
Routine is powerful. My routine is morning, 30 minutes with my coffee. I review vocabulary. Tip number 2, break it into parts. If you have a big assignment, don't think I must do all of this. Think, first I will do part A for 15 minutes. Then I will take a break. Small pieces are easier to eat.
Small pieces are easier to eat. That's a great metaphor. METAPHOR, a way of describing something by calling it something else. Tip 3, find a study buddy, a friend who is also learning. You can do homework together on video call. You can help each other. It's more fun, and you get speaking practice.
Yes, talking about homework in English is also practice. Tip 4, use technology. There are so many apps. Dictionary apps, flashcard apps, grammar apps. They can make practice feel like a game, not like homework.
In tip 5, maybe the most important, connect it to your interests. If you love football, your homework can be reading a football news article in simple English. If you love cooking, watch a short English cooking video. If you love K-pop, maybe read the English translations of the lyrics. Make your homework something you want to do.
This is the heart of Motive X, right? Find your motive. Connect English to your passions. Then it is not work, it is enjoyment.
Exactly. Now let's practice some language. Let's imagine a beginner English learner, maybe named Alex. Alex has some homework from his teacher. He must write a paragraph introducing his family. But Alex feels nervous. He doesn't know many words. What should he do? Let's walk through it together.
Okay, first, Alex should not panic. It's normal to feel nervous. Then he can brainstorm. Brainstorm means to think of all ideas, write words, not sentences yet. So he writes mother, father, sister, brother, cat, dog, kind, funny, doctor, student, tall.
Good. Simple words. Then he can use a dictionary or translator for words he needs, maybe younger sister or friendly. But be careful with translators. Use them for single words, not whole sentences. Next, he can make simple sentences. I have a mother. I have a father. My mother is kind. My father is funny.
They are simple, but they are correct. That is the most important thing for beginners. Correct and clear, not perfect and fancy. Then he can connect them. I have a kind mother and a funny father. I also have a younger sister. She is a student.
Perfect. Then Alex could read it aloud. Listen to the sound. Maybe use a text-to-speech app to hear it. Then he's done. He did not write a novel. He wrote 5 good sentences. That's great homework.
Yes, celebrate small victories. Victories, VICTORIES, wins, successes.
So let's do a little interactive part. We're going to give our listeners a small piece of Motive X homework. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, listeners, here is your homework. It is optional. You can do it if you want. It has 2 parts. Part 1, listening. While listening to the rest of this podcast, write down 3 words that are new for you. Just 3 words. Write them in your notebook or on your phone.
Part 2, speaking. After the podcast, say 1 sentence about your opinion of homework. You can say it to yourself in the mirror, to a pet, or record it on your phone. A simple sentence. For example, I think homework is helpful, or I don't like homework because it is boring. Just 1 sentence. Practice saying it clearly.
That's it. Simple, small, useful. Okay, back to our conversation. We talked about school homework and language homework. But homework can also be a metaphor for adult life, right?
Oh, yes. People say, do your homework before a big meeting or before buying a car. It means do research, prepare yourself.
Right. So the idea of preparation, of independent study, is important for everything in life. Learning English is like that. The teacher guides you, but you must do the homework of living in the language. Listening to music, changing your phone language to English, watching movies with subtitles.
That is the real homework, life homework, and it can be enjoyable if you choose things you love.
Let's talk about feelings. When you finish your homework, especially difficult homework, how do you feel?
I feel accomplished. ACCOMPLISHED. It means you finished something successfully. You feel proud. You feel like you moved forward. It is a good feeling. That feeling is motivation for next time.
It's a sense of achievement. Achievement. That's a great reward, better than a grade sometimes. The feeling that I did it, I understood it.
And when you don't do your homework, how do you feel?
Guilty. Guilty. You feel bad, like you did something wrong. You feel anxious about the next class. The teacher will ask for it and I don't have it. It's a heavy feeling. So for your mental peace, it's better to do a little bit than to do nothing.
Even 5 minutes is better than 0 minutes.
Absolutely. Progress, not perfection. Okay, let's introduce some more advanced vocabulary for our listeners who are ready. We talked about frustrated and overwhelmed. Some other useful words about homework. Procrastination. Procrastination.
This is a very big word for a very common problem. It means to delay, to wait until the last minute to do your homework. I procrastinated all week, so I had to do my essay on Sunday night.
Many people are procrastinators. The verb is to procrastinate. Next word, diligent. Diligent. This is a positive word. It means hardworking, careful, and persistent in doing your work. She is a diligent student. She always does her homework on time and very well.
I want to be diligent. Another word, tedious. Tedious. It means boring, long, and repetitive. Filling out the same grammar worksheet every day is tedious.
And finally, comprehension. Comprehension. We had reading comprehension. It means understanding. My listening comprehension is improving. I understand more of this podcast every week.
Wonderful words. Let's try to use them. Were you a procrastinator?
Oh, yes. With math homework, definitely. I was not diligent with math. It was too tedious for me. I would procrastinate until the morning and then try to do it on the school bus. It was a disaster. My comprehension of math was very low.
And now, with your work for this podcast, are you a procrastinator?
No, because I love it. It's interesting for me, so I am diligent. I prepare early. When you love something, it doesn't feel like homework. That's the secret.
That is the best advice. Find a way to love the process. Make your English homework something you look forward to.
Let's take a moment for some common phrases and questions about homework. Beginners, repeat after us if you can. I have a lot of homework tonight.
The homework is due on Friday. Due means when you must give it to the teacher.
Can you help me with my homework?
I didn't understand the homework instructions. Instructions, the directions, the explanation of what to do.
I finished my homework.
I need an extension on my homework. Extension, more time.
This homework is taking forever.
Let's go to the library to do our homework.
I left my homework at home.
Perfect. So now our listeners have many words and phrases to talk about this topic.
We have been talking for a while. Maybe we should summarize. Summarize, to say the main points again.
Good idea. Summary point 1. Homework is practice and reinforcement. It is important for learning.
Point 2. But homework can have problems. Too much, too boring, too difficult. It can cause stress and burnout.
Point 3. To make homework better, create a routine, break it into parts, use technology, connect it to your interests.
Point 4. Give yourself small, fun homework tasks every day. Be an active learner.
Point 5. The feeling of accomplishment after homework is a great motivator. Celebrate your small victories.
And finally, remember, your English journey is yours. Make your homework work for you.
Beautifully said. So, what is your final message for our listeners about homework and learning English?
My final message is, be kind to yourself. Some days you will do a lot of homework. Some days you will do none. It's okay. Just come back tomorrow. The most important homework is to never stop being curious. Curious, wanting to know more. If you are curious, you will learn.
Wonderful. And my final message, think of English not as a subject in school, but as a key to new friends, new movies, new music, new ideas, new opportunities. Homework is just you sharpening that key, making it fit the lock. It's worth the effort.
I love that.
Okay, everyone, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us on Motive X English. Remember your small homework, 3 new words and 1 sentence.
Please tell us in the comments on our channel. What is your sentence? We would love to read it. Also, what topic should we talk about next time?
If you enjoyed this, please follow or subscribe. It helps us a lot. For beginners, the transcript of this talk is on our website, motivexenglish.com. You can read and listen at the same time.
Thank you, everyone. Keep learning. Goodbye.
See you next time. Bye.